Good evening and welcome to another edition of Real Sports Live. Freddie Rea with you tonight as we bring you live coverage of the 2020 Comal ISD Spring Classic. The final game of day two, Friday night, is Houston Stratford, the Spartans versus the Eagle Pass Eagles. The Eagles coming in after losing this morning at 9 a.m. at Northeast ISD. As we are broadcasting live, and our camera is right outside, so you're gonna get the view, the pan view of the whole field. And we want to thank everyone who's joined us as we finish off day two coverage of the 2020 Comal ISD Spring Classic. We want to thank all our great advertisers, our hometown HEB Store 419, the law office of Hugo Zapata, Rio Grande Heating and Cooling, Knickerbocker Heredia Salinas and Salinas, Sarita's Tortilla Factory. And as we get this game on tap, we want to make sure you guys understand that you guys can watch this game on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. As we are live as of right now on the mound for the Spartans. Houston Stratford is McDuffie, Marshall McDuffie, and he will be DH. The Eagle Pass Eagles will be the visiting team. Edward Mendoza will lead off the game, playing center field. On the mound for the Eagles is Jacob Ruiz. He will hit second. Jared Romero is hitting in the three hole, playing shortstop. Excuse me, playing behind the plate. The battery mate, CJ Jimenez. Hitting fifth for the Eagles, Mikey Perry. And playing left field. Second base is Matthew Elizondo. And hitting sixth. Playing first base is Aiden Lopez. And then batting seventh in the eighth spot is number 21, Lalo Sepulveda, and playing third base. And that's your lineup. Carlos Lopez rounds off the 9 guys. He'll be playing right field. So let's we got the game going here. This game is brought to you by Ram Country Auto World, ramcountryautoworld.com. Our great friends, 1997 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. As we get set for the first pitch from McDuffie. Mendoza. And that one is called the strike. Every time we come to New Braunfels, gracious host, always letting me in the press box. Checks his swing. He does go around. Strike two. Never have a problem setting up in the press box here or anywhere we go. Real Sports Live is the real sports leader because we're everywhere today. We got the softball tournament in Seguin that we covered. We covered, of course, the Comal ISD. That one missed, ball one. And then we also went to the state 5A and 6A region tournament in San Antonio. We have Cruz over there. We have Cruz back in the Rio Grande Valley covering a tournament. That one missed outside, ball two. So everywhere. Wish we had more advertising and we can get more systems and more people in play to cover more high schools. As we already cover over 250 high schools. That one fouled off, and that's the my HEB foul ball. Here everything's better. My HEB hometown store 419. 2 balls, 2 strikes. McDuffie has them on Edward Mendoza, leading off the top of the first for the Eagles. Foul ball. Strike three. Actually, that one off the swung and miss, and catcher took care of that. So Mendoza retired for out number one, and McDuffie records his first strikeout of the night of the evening. Jacob Ruiz is coming to the plate with one out, bases empty. Curveball catches the inside corner, strike one. Always with us, Eric Heredia on the camera. Ground ball, that one fair down the line. Ruiz gets himself a double, thinking about three. He makes the turn and down the line, left field line for a stand-up double for Ruiz. Jared Romero, the freshman, plays third base, second base, and now he's playing third right now in this game. And we got a courtesy runner, number two, Sebastian Guardiola. That one over the head of the center fielder as Romero is on his way to third. Actually puts the brakes on and safe at second. An RBI. RBI double for Romero. So now the hitter is CJ Jimenez, the catcher. 1-0 the score. Strike one. That one missed high. Ball one. One ball, one strike on the hitter CJ Jimenez. Romero takes his lead over at second. Curveball. Swing and a miss, strike two. That one tapper back to the pitcher as he fisted that one off his inside on an inside pitch. Moves the runner over to third. 1-3 put out for out number two. Two outs in the inning. And runner to third now. Here in the top half of the first inning. 2 hour time limit. They started right at 8 o'clock, so our game time should be finishing right around 10 o'clock. McDuffie inside on Michael Perry. This batter is brought to you by Law Office of Victor E. Perry. Check this swing. Ball two. Curveball catches the outside corner. Strike one. Two balls, one strike on the hitter. Depends on what the. I know there's three games tomorrow kind of set. Swing and a miss, strike two. Or the game times are what, 9 at any site. 10, 10, 12:30, and 3. 10, 12:30, and 3. I hope they get the 12:30 game. That means I can go full count. And with that, there's a mound visit. We'll be back with more after this.
Valdez Tire Record Service located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
So we're back live after the mound visit. 3-2 pitch on its way from McDuffie. Swinging a miss, strike three. He goes down swinging for the third out. That retires the Eagles, but they get one on the board, 1-0. One run on two hits, no errors, and one left on base. Go to the bottom half. We'll be back with more after this.
Restaurant Loma Bonita. Aquí estamos, los invitamos a que vengan a disfrutar nuestros almuerzos y comida de lunes a sábado, 6 de la mañana a 2 de la tarde. Aquí estamos, los esperamos. Recuerden que el mejor caldo está aquí en Restaurant Loma Bonita. Se los dice el señor de los caldos.
Hello Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Beer. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
We're back live, bottom half of the inning, as we give you the forecast tonight. It is nice and clear, cool. Trying to see if we can. The last was 61 degrees, breezy, cool here in New Braunfels, with a chance of baseball. That weather report is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fixed. We leave Riara over at 2227 North Veterans Boulevard, 758-1900. So the Eagles put one on the board in the bottom half now, in the top half. Now Tracy Tab, or is it Tab Tracy? Tab Tracy leading off, lefty. Ball one is Jacob Reese on the mound for the Eagles, the junior second baseman, or shortstop, excuse me. Oh, misses inside. That one sliced, and under that one, not sure if we got that play for out number one. As flies out to left field for the first out. Now Clayton Miller, second baseman, digs in. Catches the outside corner, strike one. That one to right field, and Carlos Lopez under that one for out number two. Now the DH, Bryce Callaway. He's DHing for the pitcher Marshall McDuffie. Digs in. Base is empty. Two outs. Bottom half of the first. That one into center field, and that's going to fall in. As Callaway gets on with a single to center with two outs. Runner at first for the Spartans. John Alvey tries to butt himself on. Strike one. Fouls that one off, and that's the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. Motor vehicle accidents. Carlos Lopez is right field. Curveball that catches the outside corner for strike two. I know that a year ago when we came, they were still that one lifted foul territory right side. Give chase Elizondo and Lopez, and that falls foul. Stays in the count. No balls, two strikes. As we were talking about last year, the 0-2 pitch on its way. Tries to make him chase something outside the zone. Ball one. Make sure you guys send us a message through either YouTube, Facebook, or on Twitter, where you guys are watching from. Our friends now from Houston, as they check out this game, that one fouled off, and that's the Knickerbocker de Salinas and Salinas foul ball. I don't know if it's me or not, but it's kind of hot in here. Callaway at first. 1-2 pitch. Nice block by the catcher there. Jimenez. 2-2 the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes. That was weird. My That one missed inside. So runs the count now. Full 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Runner at first here in the bottom half of the first for the Houston Stratford Spartans. Runner goes, hit and run, falls foul. Ball 4 as he trots over to first. So runners at first and second now with 2 outs. And the hitter Diego, I believe, is Denson. Missed outside, ball 1. Throw to first, trying to back pick and not in time. Now if he gets back. A bunt as Reese throws to first for out number 3. That retires the Spartans as they leave 2 runners on. 1-3 put out for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. 1 complete. 1-0. The Eagles lead. Go to the top half of the second. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
As we're up in the top of the second, Elizondo leads off the inning and he flies out to right field. His first pitch that he sees for out number 1. Now Aiden Lopez, the freshman, comes up to bat with one out. First pitch he sees, grounded to second, over to first, tippy toes, the bag. 4-3 put up for out number two. Called it a ball. Strike? Sorry, coach. Called it a strike. My bad. Me either. One ball, one strike on Lalo Sepulveda, the third baseman for Eagle Pass. One ball, one strike, two outs. It's been a long day for everybody at the field. Some of these coaches are doing double duty, coaching not only their teams in this tournament, but having to make sure that the field is ready for the next game and the next game. So they're here bright and early, bushy-tailed, and then they're here late at night, making sure that everything's ready for the following day when they come back. So kudos to the coaches from all the sites, Smith and Valley, Steel, here in New Braunfels, Swing and a Miss, New Braunfels Canyon. So again, kudos to everybody, the groundskeepers, everybody that does their job coming in here and doing a excellent job. We've been coming here for 3 years now, and it's always a pleasure coming here. Strike three called on Sepulveda as he goes down looking for out number three, and that retires the Eagles here in the top half of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding area since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at realgrandairconditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
This half inning is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fix. Call them up 758-1900 or visit Willie and his friendly staff at 2227 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. As Jacob Reese starts his second inning of work. And we talked earlier in the previous broadcast in the morning, and also we touched light yesterday is not having a senior leader David Lopez in the lineup after he got injured. He's on a diving catch in Cornerstone. He tried to make a play in the hole, and not having him in the lineup at the leadoff changes the dynamic of the lineup and what they do and what they can do. 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. So understanding that he's an integral part in the lineup, coming up as the leadoff hitter, getting on, get it over, and getting in, his mentality is, actually that was ball three, that was ball four now. Everybody's tired already at 8 o'clock at night. And we've been traveling from New Braunfels to San Antonio, back to Seguin, back over here to New Braunfels, and we're going to do that tomorrow, head to Seguin in the morning, hoping we can catch another softball game in the morning and then head back to wherever. Strike called is we get an update from Seguin as the girls, Lady Eagles, just started their game over there. We caught up with them at 3:30, and they won 5-4. We broadcasted that game against Gregory Portland. And this is inside ball one. So 1-1 count. That one just missed high. And they're playing New Braunfels Canyon, so we'll try and get you updates from that game as they come in. For those of you that are wanting to know what's going on over in Seguin. Throw over to first, not in time. Reese checks the runner. It's Perkins over at first. Tapper back. And doubled up. What a play. Didn't get the replay on that one. Sorry about that, but the camera wasn't there as Keegan Lane flied out to the pitcher and got doubled up. Perkins 1-3 for out number 2. Now Paxton Trevani, something like that. Trevini, grounder. Elizondo over to first for out number 3, and we'll put that one in the highlight reel. 4-3 put out for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. 2 complete. We'll be back with more after this.
Bienvenido. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué le doy? ¿Qué va a querer? ¿Qué va a llevar? Para eso estoy.
Para servirle. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, a 2019 Ford F-150 for just 0 interest for 72 months, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0 money down. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
Top 3, Eagles lead 1-0. We're back. Carlos Lopez will lead off the inning. And that one lifted into right field. First pitch. And Lopez retired for out number 1. Elizondo had a first pitch fly out. Aiden Lopez, they're 6-7 had one pitch. Now Lopez, 1 pitch, 1 out, as the only one who kind of took McDuffie deep in the count, rolled to third. Nice play, third baseman over to first for out. Number 2 is Mendoza, retired, 5-3 for the second out. Now Jacob Reese, who has a double down the line left and came in on an RBI double by Romero to center field. Catches it outside corner, strike one. And this picture is brought to you by Ajíos, el sabor de México, tacos al pastor o bistec. That one fouled off and to the screen. Strike 2. So ahead in the count, McDuffie. No balls, 2 strikes. Right back up the middle as Reese with a single to center has himself a 2-for-2 night already with a double and a single. Runner at first with 2 outs, and Romero, who put a charge to last time. Courtesy runner comes on, Guardiola. He's been getting that first pitch for a strike on the outside corner. Throw to first. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. McDuffie ahead in the count, now over to first, not in time. Guardiola back, slides in safely. Runner goes, swing and a miss, strike 3. That retires the Eagles here in the top half of the third, as Romero goes down swinging for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on. Bottom half of the third, Donley, Tab, and Miller due up. We'll be back with more after this.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
Bienvenidos a Restaurant Loma Bonita. Aquí estamos, los invitamos a que vengan a disfrutar nuestros almuerzos y comida de lunes a sábado, 6 de la mañana a 2 de la tarde. Aquí estamos, los esperamos. Recuerden que el mejor caldo está aquí en el restaurante Loma Bonita. Se los dice el señor de los caldos.
We're back live, bottom of the third, as the Spartans will close out the third inning, sending Donley, Tab, and Miller to the plate here against Jacob Reese and the Eagles as they lead 1-0. Ground ball. Lizondo charges up with it for out number 1. 4-3 put out for out number 1, and that routine play was brought to you by Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas as Elizondo goes to Lopez for the first out of the inning. Now we go back to the top of the lineup. Tracy Tab. Lefty lifted one to left. His first time up, he's 0 for 1. That one fouled to the screen. That's my HEB hometown store, 419 foul ball. Here everything is better. That one missed, ball 2. Ground ball, shot as Lopez gets that one. 3 unassisted for out number 2. Now Clayton Miller, who lifted a fly ball to right field, his first time up, he's 0 for 1. Second at bat to see Reese on the mound. That one fouled off, strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and he stays outside of the zone. Walks. That's the second walk issued by Reese. So runner at first with 2 outs. And Bryce Callaway, who had a single to center. The Spartans of Houston Stratford are 0 for 1 with runners in scoring position. Throw over to first, not in time. That one lifted into right field. Lopez tracks it. It's under it for out number 3, and that retires Houston here in the bottom half of the third as Callaway flies out. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. One left on base, excuse me. 3 complete from New Braunfels High School, home of the Unicorns. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wood Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
Top of the fourth, 1-0, and leading off the inning is CJ Jimenez. That one fouled to the screen, and that's the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. Check the swing inside. Going over to first, and yeah, he did go around. He did check with first base umpire, and he rung him up. No balls, 2 strikes. McDuffie has to reset. Again, inside. Fisted that one. 1-3 for out number 1, and that's the second time that McDuffie has come inside on CJ Jimenez and has handcuffed him inside. And a tapper back to the pitcher. Now Mikey Perry, who's 0 for 1, struck out back in the first inning. That's a foul ball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that one misses inside. Everybody ooh and ahhing here in in New Braunfels. That one was too close to call. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on Perry. McDuffie, curveball. And that one buckled the knees as he goes down looking for out number 2. Now Matthew Elizondo, who flied out to right field, his first time up. Looks at his second at bat. Now, once you see a pitcher, coming back the second time around, you kind of get either a pitch sequence that he goes into, or a type of the type of ball that he throws, as far as a slider, fastball, curveball, changeup, and what he likes to. I know this morning some of the kids were saying that they couldn't find the seams. They couldn't see the seams out of Detmer. Our Hacienda has it player of the game, Nathan Detmer, who went 7 innings, 14 strikeouts, 1 walk, and didn't allow a run. Of course, no hit the Eagles. Ground ball, second base, comes in, flips it over to first for out number 3, and that retires the Eagles here in the top half of the 4th. We go to the bottom half as McDuffie goes 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. 3.5 in the books. Go to the 4th. Alvey, Benson, and Perkins. We'll be back with more after this.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Bibb. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Bottom half of the 4th, and Alvey will lead off the inning. He walked his first time up. And Bree starts him off with a ball outside. Two balls, no strikes. Oh, 1-1. Ground ball. Elizondo makes the play over to first to Lopez for out number 1. 4-3 put out for the first out of the inning. Now Diego Benson. I think it's Benson. Might have written it wrong. Denson. Okay. Diego Denson, who hit it back to the pitcher his first time up. 1 out here. Bases empty for the Spartans of Houston Stratford. Catches the inside corner, strike 1. Well, this morning the good take that you take from that 3-0 loss to Johnson is just that it was 3-0 with starting a freshman pitcher in Jose Duran, a sophomore pitcher in Hector Gomez, and a junior pitcher that only allowed Johnson 3 runs that whole game. I mean, that's a good take from this morning's game at 9 o'clock. But that's why they play the game. Baseball is way different from any other sport. You have to square up a round object, as they call it. And that one hit into center field, back And Mendoza under that one for out number 2. Two outs, and Mark Perkins, who walked back in the second. That one just a bit outside, like Bob Uecker used to say. Two balls, no strikes, two outs, bottom of the fourth. That one right down 46. Highway 46. That is 46 right here. No, or is it 337? 337. That one missing low and inside. Ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike. Yes, sir. The pitcher Reese comes off the. That one just missed outside as he walks his third runner. Third walk issued by Reese. Runner at first base. So 2 outs with a runner at first, and Keegan Lane, who lined out to the pitcher his first time up, misses 2 balls and no strikes. Mound visit here. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Sarita's Tortilla Factory, with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Sarita's Tortilla Factory.
Back after the mound visit. That was the Knickerbocker Heredia Salinas mound trip. Two balls, no strikes. Catches the inside corner. Strike one. That one fouled and out of play. And that one reached the highway here. Two balls, two strikes. And that was the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. That one misses inside. Three-through pitch on its way. Runner at first. Perkins will probably be moving on this pitch. Yes, he does. Back-to-back walks here as he walks Keegan Lane. Now Paxton Devine. I believe that's a pinch runner, number 3. It's his first name is Keaton Kingsley. Paxton Tervine. No balls, no strikes, as Reese was looking over to second. This Kingsley Classing, Keaton Classing takes his lead over at second. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs. Lifted into the gap in left center field. 1 run will come in. 2 runs will come in. As Paxton Javine gets a 2-out, 2 RBI double to left center field. As he got a pitch to handle, drove it into the gap, and 2 runs come in. And they lead 2-1 now. Here in the bottom half of the 4th. Coach comes out. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? Two-piece living room set starting at $7.99. Silly queen size mattress for only $2.99.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get $14,500 off all remaining.
Go back to the audio, and then I can throw in the highlight of that other one. Much. So 1 and 1. Watch. Let's go back to that double here. In left center field, 1 run will come in. 2 runs will come in. And then I'm back to live. Cameron Donnelly. 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner to third now on a pass ball. 2 runs already in, 2 outs. Perry on the mound. That one fouled off. And that's the Ajios, El Sabor de Mexico foul ball. Tacos al pastor y bistec. Call and order ahead. 830-422-2048 is number to call. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Deuces are wild on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And 2 runs scored here in the bottom half of the 4th. And that one misses low. Ball 3. So the stat line, well, not the whole stat line, but he only pitched 3 2/3. Strike 3 called as he rung up Donnelly there. Called strike 3 on the inside for out number 3. And that retires the Spartans. 2 runs. 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. 4 complete from New Braunfels High School, home of the Unicorns. Lopez, Sepulveda, Lopez due up. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Ford Expeditions comes with a remote start, 20-inch wheels, and more. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, a 2019 Ford F-150 for just 0 interest for 72 months, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0 money down. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Top of the fifth here. We're back live. Aiden Lopez is second at bat. He's grounded out to the second baseman his first time up. That one called strike on the inside corner. Swinging a miss, strike two. It's a big, what we call daddy hack right there. No balls, 2 strikes on the freshman Aiden Lopez. That one fouled off left side. That's going to find the football stadium where they just had soccer here earlier. That's the Knickerbocker area Salinas foul ball. Misses outside, ball 1. That one just missed outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I know you would try and take a 2-strike approach, but when you have a curveball like that, it's kind of borderline. Swing and a miss, strike 3, as he goes down swinging for out number 1. Sepulveda, who struck out looking his first time up back in the second inning, as McDuffie has worked a couple of 1-2-3 innings, the second and the fourth, where he had 3 up and 3 down. Actually, there's Stanwyck coming in for Sepulveda and tries to butt himself on. So it was 1-3. Was it a 1-3 put out for out number 2? And now Sergio Lopez. The one that just batted was Isaac Stanwyck, number 16, who just tried to butt himself on. 2 outs, 2-1 score, and Lopez sees a curveball. First pitch curveball, strike 1. When you're commanding your curveball like that, and you can throw it at any time of the count, and for strikes, it kind of sets you up to throw whatever it is in any count. Is that right, Coach? Is that right? Like if your curveball is working as well as that, and you can throw it for a strike, that sets up your other pitches throughout the count to go to. That one misses outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one just missed outside. Ball two. Lopez fouls that one off. That's the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. Runs the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the fifth for the Eagles. They're 7, 8, and 9 hitters in the lineup. That one lifted into left field. The left fielder camps under it for out number 3, and that retires the Eagles here in the top half as the Spartans and McDuffie, 3 up and 3 down, go to the bottom half. No runs, no hits, no errors, no run left on base. Top of the lineup, Tab, Miller, Callaway. We'll be back with more after this.
Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at riograndeairconditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
Back bottom of the fifth. Tracy Tabb sees ball 1 from Mikey Perry. Ground ball to the second baseman. Elizondo makes the play over to first. Oh, 1-4-3. It was a 1-4-3 put out as that one clipped the pitcher's glove. Now Clayton Miller, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. Curveball that goes in for a strike. I know. Yeah. That one laced into center field as Miller gets a single to center. And a runner at first now with 1 out for the Spartans, who lead 2-1 here in the bottom half of the fifth. They plated their 2 runs off of a 2-out, 2 RBI double to the gap in left center field by Paxton Tervine. Yes, sir. 2-hour time limit on these games. Now Bryce Callaway, ball 1 on the outside. Callaway, who is 1 for 2 tonight. That one in the dirt. Runner to second. Not in time. Three no count. Stolen base. Callaway draws a walk. So now runners at first and second with one out here in the bottom half of the fifth, trying to add more as Mr. Ricardo Becerra looking on our Facebook page. Mikey Perry's on the mound. Jacob Reese started the game for Eagle Pass. Want to say hello to Joseph Cruz. That was a ball outside to Joseph Cruz, who is from the Bush County chapter of Tassel Umpires. He thanks us for covering the baseball games. Want to say hello to Eddie Moreno and Robert de la Garza watching on 1-1 on John Alvey. Thank you guys for sharing our videos, liking our pages. Time is called. Want to send a shout out to Coach Tom Gonzalez, who watched the softball game and now is watching the baseball game. Make sure you recover from that injury, Coach. I know it was a celebration injury, but thank you for watching, Coach. As that one misses outside, and Alvey draws a walk. So back-to-back walks, loads up the bases for the Spartans of Houston Stratford. And Coach Mendoza will come out and talk to his pitcher. We'll be back with more after this.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Bases loaded here as they bring another pitcher in, Dre Esquivel. Uh, no, sir. He has not thrown a pitch yet. He just finished his warm-up pitches, and the umpire said you have bases loaded with one out. And the score 2-1. So Esquivel, a junior, comes in to try and get two outs and get the Eagles out of the inning. First pitch, lifts it high in the air, and Elizondo tracks it back. That one falls. Throws a second, forced out at second. Batter's out. Infield fly rule. So they do call the runner out, or the batter, which was Diego Denson. An infield fly rule. Run does score. Runners move. So the coach kind of just went over there just to get the clarification. So runners at run does score. Second and third now. Yes. Makes it 3-1 now. And two outs in the inning. And we get the update from Huber Ranch Sports Complex. Canyon up in the top of the fourth, 3-0 over Eagle Pass. And that update is from our statistician in the dugout, David Heredia. I have eyes everywhere. Ball one to Perkins. Misses high, ball two. Mm-hmm. Two balls, one strike on the hitter, Mark Perkins, who is 0 for with two walks and a run scored. That one just missed high, ball three. that was what we call a letter high. I mean, you got a letter high. So 3-1 count, two outs. Bottom of the fifth. Well, we're about 30 minutes away from that one lifted right side. Going out to nice play, diving there, and that one they call a fair ball. As Perkins gets a double out of it to right field, and 2 runs score. With two outs. Makes it 5-1. Back to the pitcher. As Esquivel raced off the mound and an infield hit. for Tegan Lane as he got on. So runners at the corners now with 2 outs and a 4-run lead as they tack on 3 runs here at the bottom half of the 5th. That one laced foul right side, strike 1. Throw over to first, not in time. Runner goes, and a fake down to second as Lane gets a stolen base. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now runners second and third for Paxton Trevine, who had a 2-out double, two RBI double, excuse me, back in the 4th. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Esquivel on the mound. Came in with bases loaded. Induced the infield fly rule. And hit by a pitch. Bases loaded now for the Spartans for the second time here in the inning. The bottom half with 2 outs. And Cameron Donnelly. First pitch swinging. That one lifted. And Lopez could not get to that one as he misplayed that one. And that one falls foul, and that's the Rio Grande Heating and Cooling foul ball. Running down third base. And that was foul. Strike 2. Perkins at third, Lynn at second, Trevine at first, and Donnelly follows that one off. Stays in the count, no balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded here in the bottom half of the 5th. Curveball lifted. And that one in the glove for out number 3. That retires Houston Stratford here in the bottom half of the 6th. We go to the 6th. 5 complete. We'll be back with more after this.
Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get $14,500 off all remaining 2019 Ford Expeditions. Comes with a remote start, 20-inch wheels, and more. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
This half inning is brought to you by Ajios, El Sabor de México, tacos al pastor bistec. Llamen y ordenen sus tacos. 830-422-2048 is the number to call. And that's Ajios in Del Rio, 611 East de la Rosa, top of the 6th. As the Eagles will have the top lineup. Mendoza, strike one. That one off the end of the bat. First baseman under that one for out number one. On the mound still for Stratford is McDuffie, working into the 6th inning. Scattering 3 hits and allowing a run. Jacob has 2 out of the 3 hits. Jacob Reese. Ball 1. That ball lifted into left field. Back goes the left fielder into the glove for out number 2. Jared Romero now 1 for 2 with the RBI double. Base is empty. 4-run lead for the Spartans of Houston Stratford. Ball 1. Curveball that misses high inside. Ball 2. That one down the right field line. Foul. Two balls, 2 strikes on Romero. That one in the dirt. Ball three. Runs the count full now. That one fouled off to the screen. That's the Law Office of Hugo Zapata foul ball. Motor vehicle accidents, divorce, custody cases, criminal defense. Call 776-4444. Remember the 4. 776-4444. Visit them at 338 North Monroe. That one lifted. Shallow right field. The right fielder coming in. Makes the play for out number 3. And that retires the Eagles here in the top half of the 6th. As McDuffie works another 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. Go to the bottom half of the 6th. As we go to the top of the lineup, Tab, Miller, Callaway. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Bienvenido. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué le doy? ¿Qué va a querer? ¿Qué va a llevar? Para eso estoy.
Para servirle. ¡Cáele, cáele, cáele!
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, a 2019 Ford F-150 for just 0 interest for 72 months, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0 money down. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Saritas Tortilla Factory with 3 great locations to serve you in Maverick County. Come try our delicious barbacoa with the tortillas. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Also, you can get our tortillas in Laredo, Texas at your local supermarket. That's Saritas Tortilla Factory. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Bottom of the 6th, Tab 4-3. First pitch he sees, grounds it out to the second baseman. 1 out here in the bottom half of the 6th, leading by 4-5-1. And we got Clayton Miller, the second baseman for the Spartans of Stratford. As Hector Gomez, who pitched earlier in the day, comes in relief or to come in and throw some innings here. Fouls that one off, strike 1. And that's the Ram Country Auto World foul ball. That one into center field as Miller gets a single. Now Bryce Callaway, who is 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Over to first is Miller. That one misses low. Ball one. No, that was the first one, sir. Of this at bat. Yes, sir. Ball one. Yes, sir. Two balls and no strikes. Yes, sir. That one missed inside. Ball three. Catches the inside corner. Strike one. Ground ball to shortstop Reese. Over to second. Or to first. Safe at first. Try to end the bottom half of the sixth with a 6-4-3 tailor-made double play, but Callaway reaches 6-4 for out number two. And runner at first with John Alvey. Walked his last time up, came in to score in the fifth. Grounded out and walked. So two walks, 1 for 1. Actually, they're going to have a pinch hitter, number 20. That's Austin Barber. Coming into pinch hit for Alvey. Here in the bottom half of the sixth with a runner on. And a 4-run lead, 5-1. Misses inside, ball one. And the Lady Eagles, a final from Seguin, Texas, as Canyon wins 3-0. Yes, sir, and they split their day today, just like they did yesterday. So they're 2-2 in that tournament in Seguin. Tomorrow morning they play at 8 a.m. We're gonna try and get to that game, depending on what the schedule looks like for the boys at what time they play. That one missed low, ball three. That one misses, ball four. As Barber walks. So runners at first and second now, with two outs. is Hector Gomez. There is a pitch hitter here for Denson. Looks to be number 40. Actually, no, it is Denson. Sorry. So runners at first and second with two outs here in the bottom half of the sixth. Got about maybe 10 minutes of that one hit by pitch. So Denson bases loaded with two outs. If we can get this inning over and done with, we got 10 minutes. And in all fairness, do you open the seventh inning knowing you're down by four in 10 minutes? So is it drop dead or is it finish the inning? Finish the inning. As Perkins hit by a pitch, and we're gonna give him an RBI as they bring the sixth run in. Still bases loaded with two outs. Our coach will come out and talk, and we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get the best-selling vehicle in America, a 2019 Ford F-150 for just 0 interest for 72 months, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0 money down. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
After the mound visit, ball one, trying to calm this young pitcher down. Bases loaded. And that's Keegan Lane, who is 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Also a stolen base. 2 balls, no strikes. That one hit right side. Trouble. Stanwyck in right. Tries to get there and fouls foul. That's the Ram Country Auto World foul ball. That one into center field. And on that one is Mendoza for out number 3. And that retires the Spartans here in the bottom half of the 6th, but they get one more tacked on. Some insurance to go into the 7th. As the Eagles will have Jimenez, Perry, and Elizondo due up. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLife.com.
STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food. The law offices of Victor E. Perry, located at 350 North Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. The law offices of Victor E. Perry is open for all types of motor vehicle accidents, personal and family law. Call us today at 830-758-1200. The law offices of Victor E. Perry wants to wish Victor and Mikey Perry a successful 2019.
Top of the seventh, Jimenez sees ball one. Last at bat for the Eagles to see if they can score 5 runs to tie the ball game. That one fouled off. Strike one. 1-1. This is McDuffie, 7 strong innings, allowing 3 hits up until now. Strike 2. And that one in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Now Mikey Perry, who's 0 for 2, digs in with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one outside. High fastball. Swings and misses. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. McDuffie trying to pitch a complete game. That one just missed inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the hitter, Mikey Perry. A junior outfielder for Eagle Pass. And a curveball rings him up for out number 2. And that one, and it's a foul ball. That's Sergio Lopez hitting now. Excuse me, no, that's not Sergio Lopez. That's number 8. Donovan Becerra getting the at bat. Is that number 8? The back of his jersey. One ball, one strike. Strike 2. Base is empty here. Top half of the 7th. And just missed outside ball 2. Ninth strikeout recorded, and that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. As he allows scatters 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, as he is the Hacienda Has It player of the game. Our pitcher number 5, Marshall McDuffie, our Hacienda Has It, he has it player of the game. For my camera operator, Eric Heredia, I'm Freddie Heredia. Thank you very much as day 2 concludes with the Houston Stratford Spartans 6, Eagle Pass Eagles 1. Thank you very much and good night from all of us here. Keep talking sports.